In the ever-expanding universe of television, few stars have shone as brightly or as nerdily as The Big Bang Theory. From its pilot episode in 2007 to its emotional finale in 2019, the show exploded into a cultural phenomenon, launching 12 seasons of laughter, science jokes, awkward romances, and an iconic catchphrase, Bazinga. Now, 6 years after the curtain fell on Leonard, Sheldon, Penny, and the gang, whispers from the Warner Bros. Galaxy suggest something cosmic is brewing once again. Yes, The Big Bang Theory may be getting a new spin-off. The real question is, will Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik return as Sheldon and Amy, perhaps with the entire original cast? The spin-off Whisper Network. The rumor mill started churning when Big Bang creator Chuck Lorre, during a panel at this year's Television Academy Summit, cryptically said, "There's always more story to tell when you've got a universe this rich. Let's just say things are in motion." This comment sparked immediate speculation. Within days, Deadline and Variety confirmed that Warner Bros. Television is indeed in very early development of a new series set in the Big Bang universe. No title, no plot, just the tantalizing phrase, "In the world of the Big Bang Theory." That was enough. Within hours, Reddit boards lit up. TikTok fan theories exploded. Was it a show about Leonard and Penny's child? A grown-up Howardette family sitcom? Raj finally finding love? Or could it be what fans have been dreaming of since 2019, Sheldon and Amy, the next generation? The Amy Farrah Fowler angle. Mayim Bialik, who played neurobiologist Amy Farrah Fowler, has kept close ties to the franchise. She co-hosts Jeopardy! And stars in Call Me Kat, but has expressed public affection for her Big Bang days. In a recent podcast appearance, Bialik was asked if she'd ever consider returning to the character. Her answer: "Absolutely. If the story felt right and the timing made sense, I'd love to revisit Amy. I mean, we last saw her winning a Nobel Prize. There's more to tell." She's not wrong. When we last saw Sheldon and Amy, they had just been awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. Their relationship had matured into a loving, albeit quirky, marriage. But what's happened since? Did they have children? Did Sheldon ever learn to use sarcasm effectively? Did Amy get a makeover that didn't include tiaras? The possibilities are endless. Jim Parsons, the narrator and the wild card. Perhaps the biggest question mark, and also the biggest draw, is Jim Parsons. The man behind Sheldon Cooper left The Big Bang Theory at the height of its popularity, citing a desire to pursue new projects and avoid creative stagnation. His departure effectively ended the series. But Parsons didn't entirely leave Sheldon behind. He remained as an executive producer and narrator on Young Sheldon, the prequel that explored the early life of his character. And in that show's series finale in May 2024, adult Sheldon and Amy made a surprise voice cameo, reigniting fan interest in their story. Insiders say Parsons has not ruled out returning on screen. A source close to Warner Bros. Revealed, "Jim loves the character, and he's always been passionate about Big Bang. If the right script came along, there's a strong chance he'd step back into Sheldon's shoes." And let's be honest, without Sheldon, there is no Big Bang Theory. The OG cast, where are they now? Could a spin-off actually wrangle the entire original cast? Let's take a look. Johnny Galecki, Leonard, focused on producing but has stated he'd never say never to a return. Kaylee Cuoco, Penny, busy with The Flight Attendant and a new thriller series, yet deeply nostalgic about her Big Bang days. Simon Helberg, Howard, actively working in indie films and theater. Kunal Nayyar, Raj, open to returning and has even pitched his own ideas for a Raj-centric spin-off in the past. Melissa Roch, Bernadette, currently producing and starring in the rebooted Night Court, but remains a fan favorite. The actors have all remained close, and their affection for the show is undeniable. A reunion, whether full-time or guest-starring, doesn't seem out of the question. Possible plotlines, a universe of potential. If the spin-off moves forward, here are some of the most buzzed-about possibilities. Sheldon and Amy's domestic adventures. A Nerd Parents sitcom where Sheldon and Amy raise a genius child with twice the quirks. Imagine Sheldon applying scientific method to diaper changing. Hilarity would ensue. The Hofstadter Chronicles. Leonard and Penny balancing careers and parenting in Pasadena, with visits from their eccentric friends and neighbors. Caltech, The Next Generation. A workplace comedy set in the physics department with cameos from original cast members as mentors. Think The Office with string theory. Raj's Wedding. A mini-series about Raj finally finding love, maybe in India, or maybe via an intercontinental arranged marriage setup. Whatever direction it takes, fans are clear. They want smart comedy, emotional depth, and, most importantly, the return of their beloved characters. The Chuck Lorre Factor. It's worth noting that Chuck Lorre has a near-telepathic sense of audience desire. From 2.5 Men to Mom and Young Sheldon, his TV instincts are uncanny. The fact that he's directly involved in this new project signals that it's more than just a nostalgic cash grab. Lorre has stated he only wants to do it if there's a fresh story worth telling. If he's found that story, it's safe to say millions of fans will be watching. Final thoughts, bang again. The beauty of The Big Bang Theory was never just its geek references or apartment elevator jokes. It was the evolution of deeply flawed, lovable characters into something like a family. They grew up together, and we grew up with them. So whether the spin-off follows Sheldon and Amy, dives into the Hofstadter home, or introduces a new generation of awkward geniuses, one thing is clear. The Big Bang still echoes in our hearts. Now, all that's left is for the universe to align. Until then, we wait, Bazinga.